Class, I am so glad to see you all again today, and I apologize for not putting out a video last week, but I had so much to do concerning my business and other personal things, and so whenever that does happen, continue to write your sentences, continue to learn to. I want to thank one new subscriber, Dana Yates, and I want to thank commenters from recent videos, Luke Bernard, Latravius Hutchins, and Lil Lockjaw. Thank you. And I want to thank everyone who has been writing me from my WordPress website. Take out a sheet of paper. You already know it's time for a pop quiz. And since you had an extra week, you definitely should have the words spelling and definition down by now. And remember to add this to your note. Okay? The first word is abroad. Abroad. Write down the spelling and the definition. Just pause the video in between each word. The next word is absorb. Absorb. And you're writing the spelling and definition of each of these words. The next word is absent. Absent. The next word is abolish. Abolish. The next word is abstract. Abstract. And the last word is abrupt. Abrupt. Okay, so we're going to pretend that you've had enough time to write the spelling of each word and definition. You were supposed to pause the video in between each word to give yourself time to do that. For the sake of the video, that's why I'm not actually waiting to give you enough time. I just want you to pause the video and then press play when you're ready for the next word. Okay, so now we're going to check what you have. Abroad is A-B. Okay, this is abroad. And it means that you're in or to a foreign country or countries. You're in or going to a foreign country or foreign countries, and you're going abroad, overseas. Any of that is correct. Absorb. Absorb means to take in or soak up like a sponge. Absorb. The next word is absent. Means that you're not present at a location. You are not there. You're absent. The next word is abolish. To formally put an end to something such as a system or practice of slavery or an institution. You're putting an end to an institution such as slavery or putting an end to a practice or the end of a system. Abstract. Existing in your mind. It is not physical or concrete. It does not have a physical or concrete form. It's just something in your mind, such as abstract art. And the next word is abrupt. Means a sudden or unexpected change. Sudden or unexpected change. Okay? Now this is part 3 of words that begin with the letters A, B. And the red lines indicate the syllables for each word. I broke up each word into syllables already to save time. So just take note and underline the syllables in your notes in your notebook. The first word is abomination. abomination. And that's spelled A-B-O-M-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Abom. The M has the sound. Abomination. Abomination. And an abomination is something that is disgusting or hateful to God. And you can see what those abominations are in your Bible. Okay, and the next word is abort. 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 And abort means to bring to a premature end. And if something is premature, then that means that it comes to an end before it's fully developed. Such as a woman may abort a pregnancy before the child comes to full term, before the child is born. That's spelled A-B-O-R-T. The next word is abortion. Abortion. That T-I-O-N always has the shun sound. Abortion. A-B-O-R-T-I-O-N. And an abortion is the act of aborting a fetus or a baby that's still in the mother's womb. The next word is above. Above. And that V sound is that V there. Above. A-B-O-V-E. And above is at a higher level or a higher layer than something else, such as the clouds are above us. The clouds are higher than us in the sky. The next word is abuse. Abuse. And that E on the end is silent. Some people might try to pronounce this bus because they see the word bus there. Bus is B-U-S, but it has that U sound is stressed here. Abuse. That U sound has that U sound. Abuse. A-B-U-S-E. And abuse is to treat someone with cruelty. The next word is A-B here. This time where the first syllable has the letters A-B. The A-B sound here has the sound. It's not ab, it's abhor. Abhor. A-B-H-O-R. Abhor means to view something as disgusting or hateful, such as someone may abhor doing taxes. Someone may abhor doing taxes because of stress. Or they may abhor having to deal with rude people. Hopefully my camera will have you in frame. I want to show you on Google how you can type in each word and see the definition. I'm going to show you how to use Google to help you pronounce words. Okay, so you see I'm at Google. I went to google.com. I hope you can see right there. I went to google.com and I typed in the word abomination. This is going to be one word that we learned today. Okay, so once I type that word in, you can then click this circle here which means enter, so that you can then find the word. So click that. And I have to have this up so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so then the next thing you will see on the next screen, you then see the word that you typed in, abomination, but you see the little speaker picture next to it. So what you can do is, to hear the pronunciation of the word, you click on the speaker with your mouse.
Abomination.
Okay, and the computer pronounced the word abomination, but now you see, and I'm sorry this is so dark. I have 2 lights on and it's still really dark. Now you see where it says learn to pronounce. Okay, so it says learn to pronounce, and then you need to click that. Click the learn to pronounce button. Okay, so now you see on this next screen it says the word slow right here. It says slow, and it's not activated, so you just need to click that button. And now you see the word slow. You can then click on the speaker right here. This is the word abomination broken up into syllables, but they kind of spell it in a different way. The way it's spelled, what people call phonetically, or spelled in a way where you can relate to it as far as how the letters sound in relation to the alphabet for this particular word. So then you click this speaker picture next to it right there. There's the word practice right here. Practice, click that. Abomination, abomination. So I deliberately said the word incorrectly. Let's go over here. Okay, so now it says sounds like you said abomination. You may have misused the sound. Okay, so abomination starts off with the sound, correct? Yes, that's correct. So the computer gave me the right feedback. It says you may have misused the sound. So if I pronounce the word abomination, and let me click the speaker right there because it's going to let me hear how I said it. Uh-oh. Abomination. Okay, that was my voice, right? So I did leave off the sound, just like the computer said. And then you can go back over here and you can click practice. You can click the practice button again. Let's click practice again, and then I'll pronounce it correctly this time. Abomination. Okay, so you see over here it says good job. It says good job. And this time you see the letters in front of abomination, right? Abomination. Okay, so it says good job. And then I can always go back over here and click practice again right there if I want to keep trying. And then also if you scroll down further with your mouse, it then gives you some more video choices here that you can watch concerning the pronunciation of that word. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that really quick class as something, an additional source to help you. Okay, here are these words close up. Okay, class, if you'll take your index cards or either a sheet of paper and write down each of these 6 words that we've learned today. On the front of the card and on the back of the card, I want you to write down the definitions. Remember, you can go to google.com and you can write those definitions by using. I'm going to say the definition, and then I want you to hold up your flashcard of the word that matches that definition. Okay, the first definition To treat someone with cruelty. To treat someone with cruelty. What word is that? You got it. Abuse. Abuse. What word means the act of aborting a fetus? The act of aborting a fetus. Exactly. Abortion. Abortion. And also when you see that, those letters T-I-O-N, that usually means the act of doing something. The word means a thing that God is disgusted by or hates. A thing that God is disgusted by or hates. You got it. Abomination. What word means at a higher level or a higher layer than something? Exactly. Above. And you can always pause between each word if you need time to think. Okay, what word means to view something as disgusting or with hatred? To view something as disgusting or with hatred, such as having to deal with rude people or having to do your taxes. Those are just examples. You got it. Abhor. Abhor. Now, abhor is similar to abomination, but abomination is specifically dealing with how God feels about something. It's more concerning a biblical view that God has about someone who does certain things that are disgusting or detestable to him. Okay, and the last word, to bring something to a premature end. To bring something to a premature end. Abort. Abort. All right, class, your homework. I'm going to start reading what your homework is because just in case some of you do not have someone to read that to you. Your homework says to write each word 10 times, learn to spell each word, learn the meaning of each word, be ready for a spelling test next week. Write each word on an index card, then write the definition of that word on the back of the index card, which you've already done that part probably by now. If not, then go to google.com and type in those words there. I will also have the meanings in your homework, so you don't have to really you don't have to look up the words unless you need help with the pronunciation, but I will have the definition in the homework. You can use these index cards to help you study, and someone can quiz you by playing a flashcard game as seen in my YouTube videos, which we just played a flashcard game. Okay, so you can go to my WordPress webpage, which the link is in the description box, to print a copy of your homework as a PDF printout, and then you can add it to your notebook. Class, I have enjoyed working with you today, and I really appreciate your taking the time to hang in there with me. Like and subscribe, share the video. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.